Hey team, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Soulstone Survivors. This is a demo build that sort of just dropped. I think Vampire Survivors, 20 minutes, what else? Seraph, all these sort of games in this burgeoning roguelike genre of bullet hell, shorter runs basically. I like them, I enjoy all of them, and so I'll cover them all as they come out. This is apparently you're destroying goblins. And as a big fan of Goblin Slayer, yes, goblins. Let's get rid of them. That seems good enough for me. As long as I'm not an elf, I think I'll be happy. So what's going on here? Fight, character, the Spellbreaker, Arcane Weaver. All right, so I have to pay $4,000 dues to unlock you. And I've got all sorts of different dollary dues here. Now you're all locked. That might be a demo restriction. I don't know. But we've got this dude. Now, what's his deal? Slower attack speed, bigger body mass. Oh yeah, that's good. That's all that really matters, to be honest. Okay, Blacksmith, look at this absolute chat. I want to play as him, to be honest. All right, so the Spellbreaker, that's me, correct. Recipes, materials. I've got all sorts of crap that I can unlock in the full version, but that gives you an idea of where we're going. Okay, runes, I don't know what's going on here. Can I click on them? Can you, okay, like, you should at least tell me what they are. That would be cool. Okay, they look like they're slottable bonuses or something. A skill tree. Okay. Max health, that sort of stuff. Okay. Now, but you know, does it blend? Let's see if it's fun. Available materials. Oh, now this is a twist on the formula. Go where you want the specific materials. Map progress. Okay, cool. I like that. Already it's got its own twist. Okay, so my dude attacks automatically. Even though you can see the global cooldown thing going on there. It's autopilot. What was the one that we played recently? Good King or something like that? Where you do this as well. Like the attacks come automatically and you position your dudes facing to show which way those attacks will be going. What is that? I'm absorbing some sort of blue or something. Or are they shooting blue at me? Oh, they're dropping blue and they're dropping gold as well. Now, looks like I've got a level down the bottom. Looks like the gold's making it go up. Okay. Okay, this is all pretty standard fare. How hard do these blokes hit? Alright, cool. What's this? Q. Level up. Increase the damage of the slash skill. That seems pretty good. Increase damage done by 5%. Leviathan. Increase damage done by 10%. But increase the base cooldown of all your skills. Now give me this, the uncommon one. Hit them harder. I like this. This is fun. Well, you know, let's see. They haven't hit me yet because they're all kind of goobers, but okay. Wow, that took. Oh, look at this active skill. Empower you and your nearby allies. Oh, you can play this multiplayer, or maybe it's talking about pets. I don't know. Increasing all damage done by 30%. Maybe. Throw a chaos bomb at a random enemy, causing a random amount of damage between 1 and 1200. Okay, maybe. I like that it targets a random enemy. Hit enemies in a long line in front of you, dealing 250 damage and bleeding. I want to try this. Oh, it says active skill, and yet I don't get to activate it. It just fires off when it wants to. I mean, I get it, like, it's auto-attacking, so it's not really a passive, per se. Oh, there's a big dude in there. Leviathan. Hang on, now, why is that rare? Didn't we just increase damage done by 30%? Oh, maybe this is a rare version of it? I don't know. Oh, I've got a dodge, a shift. Alright, move quickly, becoming immune to all attacks. Okay, yeah. Increase base damage. All your attacks have a 20% chance of applying burn to the target. That seems pretty cool. Increase damage done by 30%, but increase the base cooldown of all your skills by 24%. I don't know if I like that. Because that's a trade-off. Give me the burn. Oh, lucky I discovered my shift recently. Look at that big dude. Holy dooly. Oh man. A boy could get addicted to this, I think. Relentless. Increase your attack speed by 10%. I like that. Damage increase. Increases damage of all your skills of type instant by 20%. That's instant. Right, okay, yes, yes. Increase the level of all affected skills by 1. Oh, and it tells you what's affected. Ah, and there's your Leviathan thing as well. Increase your attack speed. See, now that sort of throws me a bit. Oh, you've got rerolls and banishes. Cooldown. See, that's cooldown. That's not... Alright. Increase your attack speed by 10%. So that should change by about 1.13 seconds or something. And what's that, 6.3? There you go, it does. So attack speed kind of means cooldown in this. Which is fine, that's cool. Just gotta learn the... Let's get these shooty blokes out of here. Fuck them. I do like that that seems to be friendly. Is that friendly fire? Is that what's going on there? I want to kill this big bloke. Okay. Active skill, here we go. Weakens all nearby enemies, reducing their damage. Not worried about that. Empower all of your nearby allies, reducing all damage taken. Subdue. A powerful strike in the direction you're aiming at, dealing 50 damage. And yeah. Increases all damage received. Oh, it puts frailty on. Ah, yeah, we're doing that. Where's my crosshair going? There it is. Alright. Reduces all damage taken? Nah. Increased damage of the slash skill? Yes. Increased critical strike potency? No, give me slash increase. I can see my little power-ups down the bottom left corner. This is great. This is really, really good. I'm so glad to be proven right. I called this when we first were looking at things like Vampire Survivors back in the day. I was like, you just give the developers that can see the gold mine that this is. You just, oh, whoops. Give them, 12 months, something like that, to start pushing out products, and we're going to see an influx of these sort of games on the market. And it's just great, because I'm a big fan. Increase critical strike chance of all attacks by 15%. That seems sensible. Increase your attack speed. Reduce all damage taken. I'll tell you what, let's increase that, because apparently it's rare. Meteor shower. Lots of small meteorites hit the ground around a random enemy. Yeah, I like that. Summon skeletons. Let's go. Summon 3 skeletons to fight for you. Maximum 12. Yeah, okay. That's a hard pick. Hit the ground in front of you, calling a thunderstrike. I don't even need to read that. Give me the skeletons. My skelly boys. So presumably, this blue health bar are my boys. Got it. I don't need to know their health bar because I don't actually care about their, personal safety. Increase damage. Increase the area of effect of your skills. So what sort of damage do these blokes do? Increase damage done by 10%. No, I don't like this Leviathan trade-off thing. Increase damage done. Yeah, the boys, look at them. Going out there, causing all sorts of trouble. Eliminate Alexei the Plague Bearer. Holy dooly, he's a large boy. I think he got held back at graduation a couple of times. Increased chance to completely block attacks by 5%. Increased max health. Well, look, we'll finally take Bloody Leviathan. How's that affected my cooldown? 1.4, so it's blown back out. Holy shit. Oh, he attacks in an arc. Interesting. Oh no, he also has a kind of circle attack as well. Wait, what's this over here? Eliminate monsters to summon a lord? Oh. Empower you and your nearby allies. Yeah, that sounds good. Throw a poison bomb at a random enemy. Yeah, see, I like the random enemy stuff. Towards a random enemy. Confusion, poison. Poison. Okay, so that's how we get iron. Is by going and farming during the run. This is so good. God, it's good to, like, I like covering indie games and just finding interesting and clever twists on things. But there's something to be said. There's something very special about being... What happens if I walk in the poison? Do I get poisoned? Can't tell. Feels like maybe yes. Oh god, that dude explodes. Something cool to be said about a burgeoning new genre coming into existence and having kind of front row seats to it. Increase the damage of poison bomb. Increase maximum health. No. Increase damage done by 10%. That's Leviathan. Give me the poison thing. I'm getting knocked around a bit by some of these explodey boys. I don't like that. Alright, have a seat, son. You're done. You're cooked. Last drinks, mate. Oh, it's getting a bit busy in there. Alright. Epic power. Increases your number of dashes. It's tempting. Increase move speed. Reduce... Well, we'll take that. Yeah, more dashes equals more go. Thunder strike. Meteor. Hurls a large meteor at a random enemy. Sounds good. Do that. Right, so now I think I've run out of spots. I've run out of slots for abilities. So the blue splashes are friendly and presumably they don't hurt me. So it seems things like poison might actually hurt me. Agile. Increase meteor skill. Yep. Oh. Fire shield. Increase critical strike potency. Let's go. Glass or go home. Who is firing that at me? Or is that me? I can't even tell. Might go mine some ores while I'm here. This game, she goes all right. Okay. Frozen Warhammer. Meteor Shower. Active skill. Hang on. Replace choices with passive power-ups. I don't know what that means. Oh. Interesting. Increase the range which you collect. Yes, 100%. Okay, cool. So that's a cool twist as well. That I can trade out the active for the common. What is this? Legendary. All of your skill of type shadow will now be cast one more time. Summon skeletons. Right, so if we can switch out a shadow skill on one of those active choices, we probably will. Lean into that legendary nonsense. Increase health of units summoned. Yeah, we probably should do that, since it looks like maybe now the game wants me to go in the summoned skeleton direction. That's fine. Alright, here we go. Void. Shadow. Creates a void at a random position. It pulls enemies in a larger area towards its position for 6 seconds, applying doom. Not effective against very heavy enemies. Alright. Now, okay. Choose a skill now. In the direction you're aiming at, that's tempting to get rid of. Let's do that one. Because we're sort of building a passive boy. Get in there, skellies. This is great. This game is fantastic. Now here's, alright, so, you know, I keep going on about, I mean, no one gives a fuck about my prediction, but predicting that this would come to be, that Vampire Survivors was such a breakout, you know, the biggest twist on a genre changing from another genre since MOBAs coming out of RTS. That's what I honestly think. Now here's the curious one. All this new ground that's being figured out, I wonder if we might see not so much versions of this genre springing up that are, because like this is a version of Vampire Survivors but with twists, with tweaks, right? So we're going to see that. We're already seeing that and it's great. What I would be curious is if you see other genres on the outside looking in at this genre and what it's done. It's essentially a lot punchier, a lot faster. Your runs are shorter. Like it has a big dopamine feedback loop, and it's focused way more on like a micro, well, like roguelike run, as it were, right? With roguelite elements, and I wonder if we might see more of that come up in other genres, like shit, I don't know, like RPGs or racing games, you know. I wouldn't mind seeing that sort of blurring of the lines a bit more. Increase your attack speed by 20%. Double cast. All your skills of projectile type will now be cast one more time. Yeah? Now, it says there 23.6. I'm going to get this. Oh, look at that. Okay, attack speed affects the cast rate of my skeletons. Now, I'm curious if it double dips. Maybe it affects their attack speed as well? I don't know. Increase area collect... The area effect of all your skills? No. Increase critical strike potency. Let's do that. Though, I wonder how that transmits into the skeleton summoning, right? Can they crit? What are they doing, 120 each? I'm trying to see if I can catch them critting. Skill type buff. No, I don't want any of these. Because we're doing shadow. Increase damage done. All of your attacks have a 20% chance to apply chill. Let's do that. That sounds cool. Yeah, so it's a little unclear how the relationship works with the summons. Increase chance to completely block. Well, maybe. We're starting to get a bit soft there. Increase area of everything. Increase damage of all your skills of type area. Give me this one. The run's gonna start coming to an end shortly. Oh, I'm so slow, or something's slowing me. Oh yeah, I've got a little foot icon next to my thing. Increase crit strike potency. Create 4 fiery orbs that rotate around you. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Do that. Yeah, I think those spiders must be like giving me a slow debuff. Thunderclap. I mean, is there any shadow here? Not really, no. Weakens all nearby enemies. Hit the ground in front of you? No. Smite enemies at a random location. I might replace my sword with that, since I'm mostly just running around collecting things. Oh. Alexi the Plague Bearer. Alright, so I've got a mission to defeat 5 bosses, and this is the second one? I don't think we're going to survive that long. Like, I don't mean to be a negative Nancy, but... Holy shit! Magnetic. Increase the range. Oh, yeah. Increase effect of chaos. No. Give me that. Give me the range. $9 health. That's not good at all. Increase health of units summoned by your skills. Oh, yeah. Leviathan. Chance to completely block. Let's go. He's starting to panic. L5. Eliminate monsters to summon a lord. I don't know what that means. Oh, I guess like the boss is summoned on the back of how many dudes I kill. All right, this game is great. Restart, back. Okay, and what's this? Skill cooldowns, character attributes. Yeah, okay, I've got some stuff. Back to menu. All right, what else have we got? Oh man, I'm gonna put an unreasonable amount of time into this game. All right, can we unlock a new dude? Looks like we can. Are you both the same price? No, you're not. So what are you? The Arcane Weaver. Arcane Missiles. While the attack is channeled, you automatically fire. Does channel mean I have to stand still? It might. And then we've got different guns, but that's it. Okay, so it's not super complicated. You can just upgrade your gun, your thing, right? Spellbreaker, Arcane Weaver, materials. All right, so you want gold and you want ruby. Scorched Valley, Caves of Dal Zog. Yes. Skill tree, can I buy any of these or are they very expensive? Oh, I can buy one. Increased damage done, movement speed, max health. Give me damage done. Bang. Now, did they all go up by 1,000? They did not. So it's just that one. So you don't have like a floating cap, which is something you have in something like Vampire Survivors. All right, let's start another run. Hang on, what was this? Plus 15% experience modifier. I want to understand, is that just for you or has everyone got that? No, you do less attack speed, more attack damage resistance. Okay, so you're more of a tank and you're more glass. Okay, okay. Fight. Map progress. I don't even know what that means. Caves of Del Zog. Yeah, I want to go there. Now, is this locked because it's the demo or other reasons? It's strange that it's not saying the demo. Do you know what I mean? Other things were, but this isn't. So I'm going to presume that this could be unlocked. All right. Caves of Del Zog. Now let's see. Different space. So we're going to get different creatures. I'm just going to sit still for a moment and see if this... What happens if I move around? Doesn't seem to make any difference at all. While the attack is channeled, you automatically fire. Why wouldn't it be channeled? Alright, so this is going to be harder to farm because it's kind of indiscriminate. Does it always go to the nearest dude? Oh, there was a crit, sort of little sparky poo. Yeah, I don't think it strictly goes to the nearest dude, it just does its own thing. Fires an arcane man, it seeks a random nearby target, dealing damage in a small area. Okay. Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Music's good. Magnetic, oof, tempting. Increased crit strike chance. Give me magnetic. Now when it says uncommon, it's doing what we've seen in Seraph, right? Where it's not really an uncommon skill, but it seems to be a multiple... Well, actually it might be. It says that we'll have to check. But I got the impression that things like Leviathan were coming up as epic and all that, and I believe it's because it's a different scale. It's more like 3 Leviathans in one. That's why it's getting its rarity. So it's still the same skill, it's just more potent. Weakens nearby enemies, reducing their damage. Nah. Hit enemies in a long line in front of you? No. Smite enemies at a random location? Yes. I kind of like the idea that you can retread as well. If you want to take the hit, you can swap out a skill. I'd be curious what that manifests like, if it just starts getting so you just keep building the same sort of builds. You know, these games, to really work, you can't have pure build freedom. You just can't. That's kind of the whole point of roguelikes, is rolling with the punches. So it's cool, but at the same time, like, be careful that you don't give me too much of what I want, or, you know, or the player, the royal me. Your critical strikes have a 100% chance of applying wound. Okay. Yeah, see, Leviathan. And this, Powerful Strikes, for sure there's a grey version. There's a common version, and it was only 5%. However, interestingly, it seems to show up down here as its rarity. So, yeah, so I wonder if I go and get another... Say I got an exposed weakness, but it was only common. Where would that show up as a different marker? It's interesting. Some of those dudes have got a little bit of spring in their step. Powerful Strikes, there you go, exactly there, the 5% that I was talking about. Reduce all damage taken, nah. Alright, well we'll take Powerful Strikes, and you can see there it's common power. Maybe once it stacks a couple of the commons together, it'll just upgrade their rarity or whatever. I'm just curious how busy this bar gets. Hit enemies a long line in front of you? No. Hit the ground in front of you? No. Weakens all enemies, reduce, that'll do. That's better than nothing. Behemoth. Increase crit strike chance. All of your attacks can apply chill. Let's do that. I'm not against it though because it modifies your loot table, but I wonder if there are any truly uncommon abilities in this or if they're all just on a rarity scale based on their potency. Increase crit strike potency. Actually, give me the move speed. That'd be handy. I want to see if I can force its hand before we finish this video. Empower you and all nearby allies. No. Shoot a fiery projectile in the direction you're aiming. No. Create a void at random position. Done. Powerful Strikes. We already have one of them. Did we get Leviathan at a higher rarity? I don't think so. Alright, Powerful Strikes. So you can see it's gone ×2. And I could have sworn green was 10%, so that's very curious. Damaging. Powerful Strikes. I might just buy it again. Alright, so it's gone to ×3. This is me just sort of being anal about the theory crafting a bit. Large arcane explosion at your position. That's cool. Random enemy. Around a random enemy. Let's do meteor shower. Interesting that there's meteor shower and meteors. Alright, bloody Alexi's entered the arena. Powerful Strikes. We need to stop picking that. Lethality. Oh, there it is there. I was like, where is the symbol? I don't see it. Where is the rocket? Indomitable. I'm gonna just start scooping up uncommons to see. I want to get the uncommon and the common version of the same skill. I want to see how the game handles that. What is going on there? I got stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm on 6 health. We might not have a choice here. Does this thing heal me over here? Seems so. Nice. Creates wall fire at the feet of a random enemy. Increasing movement speed and attack speed. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's try that. Bloody Gorags. Swift, increased number of dashes. Relentless. Give me Swift. See, now that is actually truly an epic power, right? There is, I doubt there is a different rarity of that Swift ability. Because it gives me an extra dash at epic. How on earth would that function at common? Magnetic? No. Fuck. Behemoth? Expansive. Let's get expansive. Like, it's not doing something weird like removing the common version of it from the loot table or something. I doubt it's like that. That'd be gross. Shadow bolt. Direction you're aiming. Random enemy. Random enemy. Oh, hang on. No, let's go passives. I didn't get that Leviathan before, did I? Agile? Agile! Here we go, here we go, here we go. So there you go, you can see there, Agile common is 7, Agile uncommon is 14, so uncommon is a literal double. What happens here? There you go, they're listed separately. Why does it say rare? Oh, at 20%. Hang on, why is it 20%? Sure, it was uncommon. Why are you throwing me now, game? So, okay, hang on. Agile 7%. Relentless. Do we have a relentless already? Agile, I'm going to see what happens there. I've got 20 and 7. So it's gone to 14, 20. That's interesting that it seemed to... I can swear it's done some weird combo off of... Magnetism, there we go. Okay. Let's see if it does the same thing here. Because if it's anything like what we did just before, this will increase perhaps? 20% and 10. 20 and 10. 40 and 15? Was it 15? I don't know. This is fascinating trying to figure out how it all works. Lethality. Oh, hang on, we've already got that. Expansive, here we go, 5%. And that one's 10%. 5%, 10, well, okay, so that didn't change at all. Some weird stuff going on here. Now, I wonder if it's intentional, or maybe we've found a problem with the game's code, I don't know. Indomitable, here we go. Now this, okay, so this will be the closest thing to, and then we'll wrap it up, to mirroring what happened with Agile, right? Because we took Agile, and that was green, the version we took, but we already had one of grey. And that should have been 14, but it gave us 20. So if the same sort of theory's going on here, we've got Indomitable at uncommon for 10, this at 15. If I pick this up, it should actually give me more than 15, if there's some sort of internal logic going on there. Nope. Okay, well, I have no idea why we're getting 20 from that. That's weird. That's very weird. Don't know what to tell you. Alright, well, I might just eat shit. Let's just see if I sit still, how long it takes for them to kill me. Not long. There we go, and cash it in. Alright, cool. Soulstone Survivors. It's the demo build. Check it out. It's dropped on Steam. You should be able to play it as well. And, you know, if you like all Vampire Survivors and that, you'll be right at home. This might not change your mind, though. Like, you might hate Vampire Survivors. You might be one of those guys that thinks he's cool. There's nothing wrong with enjoying just a great $2 game. But, yeah, so I don't know if this will convert the non-believers. But, hey, it's more food in the food hole for people like you and me that enjoy these games. Anyway, team, might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.